Okay, we are now on to a skit that is entitled Conversations with God. It stars Tom, Marie, Daniel, Monica, and Deborah. So those people, please, where's Deborah? Where? Yeah. Daniel?
Oh Lord, oh Lord, it must be the time for my death. I've had melanoma, I've had heart trouble, I've had more bypasses in the LA freeway. Lord, I know it's time for me to go, but I don't understand two things. I need to know two things. One is why I'm not floating up in the air and looking down at this scene on the operating table from above. The second thing is why the angels aren't carrying me up to heaven to see you. Why did you send the angels, Lord? Why aren't they carrying me up?
I sent you the angels. I sent you the angels.
Angels?
Lord, he's too heavy. What do we do? Go to the Pritikin clinic and lose weight.
This Pritikin diet is great. I love it. And I can even have a glass of wine every night.
That's you.
Lord, this is the second time I'm dying. This is getting to be a habit. This time from prostate cancer. I was so sure that I'm going to die.
Come sit up here, Dad.
I'm so sure that I'm going to die that I sent an email out to everybody saying goodbye. But it was supposed to go after I died, but I sent a little too quickly. Now, Lord, you know my family. You know how they mock everybody, especially my good servant and brother-in-law, Tom Frisk. And they're mocking me, dear Lord. They're sending me stuff like, "Good night, sweet prince." I've got to go buy, Harry, I've got to go buy insurance to go down and do my grocery shopping. Lord, I can't take it anymore. If I'm not dying from physical things, I'm dying from embarrassment. Please take me, dear Lord.
It's not your time yet. It's not your time yet.
Oh, shit.
That's holy shit.
Dear Lord, this is the third time. I'm now 70 years old. Old. Decrepit. Hip replacements. My golf game is gone. My tennis game is shot. My nephews and nieces, and pretty soon my grandchildren are going to be playing poker. Lord, is it time yet to go?
It's still not your time. You see, you've got Sandy in the picture, and she deserves a lot more years of loving and dancing. You owe her a lot. Yes, you do. You cannot go. You're not ready.
Oh,
Say
What else should I say? I thought that was my way out to what else. So I want to be with Sandy, yeah, but keep going. Aren't you going to say some more? Yes.
Okay. I'll let you go. But before you go,
Louder.
but before you go, there's some really good news and some really bad news. You know, like the pros and the cons. Come around.
You gotta come. I can't hear you.
I can't hear it. I can't help you do that. Good news and bad news, Harry. Well, the good news is, you know, this is a pretty good book. I've been reading it. It's interesting. It's funny. It's even touching at times. Dang, those pictures are good, especially of the girls. You know, but you know, it's just one thing, Harry. It's just one thing, is that, well, you know, I was reading the title, Finding a Path, Stories from My Life, and I think it's a big oops.
A big what?
A big oops. You got that? Oops. Oops. Oops.
Don't talk back to God.
A big oops. Mine too, I'm sorry. Finding a path. Harry, this is the bad news. You know that fork in the road?
I blew it.
And you went left? You got it. You're supposed to turn right. Oh, wait a minute. There's a few more pages here. Oops is on me. My mistake. Let's see. You remember that I was Smiley? This is good news, bad news. Smiley says, well, Harry, you've got about 45, 48 more poker games, poker camps to have with your great-grandchildren. Now, are you sitting down? I'm glad you're sitting down. Smiley said you have 25 great-grandchildren sitting down to put through college. And 8 more books to write.
Oh my God.
That's not the worst thing, Harry. Bad news again. I know you like to write. That was the good news. That was the good news.
No, I
Writing the
saw
books.
it.
This is bad news. Harry, you have so much more work to do. You can't retire until you're 128.